Hey everybody, movie fan Z here. So the last review for January is a movie that I just finished watching on HBO Max, and that's 2022's Black Adam. So this is a movie that hadn't got a lot of love from reviews. And it was one I was considering seeing in theaters, and I just never got around to it. And I decided to finally just sit down and watch it. So basically, this tells the story of the comic book character Black Adam, who is kind of like the rival of Shazam. But in this one, you get to explore his backstory, but also his interactions with the Justice Society. So this movie is directed by Jaume Colette Serra. Might be saying that wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. And it has a good cast to it. You have Dwayne Johnson as Teth Adam, who he's known for in 98% of the movie, and then becomes Black Adam. You have Aldous Hodge, who plays Carter, also known as Hawkman. You have Pierce Brosnan, who is Kent Nelson, otherwise known as Dr. Fate. You have Noah Centineo, who is Al Rothstein, otherwise known as Atom Smasher. You have Quintessa Swindell, who is Maxine Hukel, otherwise known as Cyclone, and that's all the Justice Society. And then you also have Sarah Shahi, who plays Adriana Tomez, who is integral to the plot with Black Adam. And you'll find out her role in all of this. So let's get into thumbs up and thumbs down. Let's start with thumbs down because there's more thumbs up for me. The only two small things with this movie that were a little negative. It was a little cheesy at times, and the CGI wasn't perfect at times. That's the only negatives I have. I really liked the main story we got. It took a little while to get going, but I'm not going to say that's a negative. You also get a backstory, and you get different versions of the backstory, but they all worked for me. I liked the characters in this, all the ones that I mentioned, I thought were really good, and each played their roles great. And then, with it being a superhero movie, I liked the action. Thought it was some cool action between the characters. So overall, I'm going to go against what people say, and I actually really liked this movie. For me, I'm going pretty high. I'm going 8 out of 10. I thought it was a very solid movie. It was a lot better than I thought. Some minor things that don't make it a perfect movie, but a lot of things that make it a great movie. So that is my review for 2022's Black Adam. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.